If for nothing else in this movie, I want Bato's eyes. God forbid I ever get in a car accident or an explosion or whatever and I lose my eyes as a replacement or something, I want those. Ghost in the Shell. So Ghost in the Shell is a live-action remake of an anime film that came out back in the 90s, which in turn is based off of a manga. And this one stars Scarlett Johansson, which I know causes a lot of controversy, but even people in Japan are like, nah, she's fine. And it takes place in the future, the year 2029, which is funny because that's the same year Logan takes place in. And most of the population of the world has advanced with technology far enough to where everyone is now enhanced with cybernetics. Like, we all now have wires in our system. We're hybrids, part human, part machine. But Scarlett Johansson's character, known as the Major, is the first of her kind because she has a human brain put into a completely synthetic body. And now she works for an organization and she goes and takes care of business. Alright, first of all, what I liked about this movie. First off, Scarlett Johansson's a really good actress. She always has been. She kills it in every movie she's in. And no matter what the controversy is, everyone's saying she's really good in this film. And I have to agree. At first I thought she was kind of emotionless, but then I remembered, yeah, she's supposed to be like a cyborg of sorts. You know, she's an android, but it's a human mind, so she should be able to feel all the same emotions that humans do. But I get it, you know, it's all about the mission. She's focused on the mission right now, and she takes dudes out. The action in this film I thought was pretty freaking awesome. Like, she's jumping off of a building in this thermal camouflage suit so no one can see her, and she busts through the window and just starts beating the shit out of guys Black Widow style. It's awesome, I love it. And the visual effects in this film are really cool too. I love the world this film sets up. I don't know if there's gonna be a sequel to this, but if there is, I'm down for it because I'd just love to see more of this world. You know, it's a futuristic looking world. I think it's Tokyo, and it's really more like Blade Runner than anything else, or Coruscant, and what can I say? It looks really cool. But that's the thing about this movie though, is that it's really cool eye candy. The world and the story and the concept is interesting enough, but for the majority of the film, I really wasn't feeling the heart. The movie felt to me anyways like flash over substance. Like, yeah, Scarlett Johansson's going around finding out about her past or whatever it is, kicking ass in really cool action scenes, and I care about her enough, you know. I mean, I don't like want her to die or anything, but I didn't feel, you know, emotionally attached to the character. There were some moments toward the end where I saw the heart of the film. It was there, but at that point I don't think it was really strong enough to make up for the majority of the film where I just didn't feel it at all. And all the other characters are really cool. You got Bato, who is, you know, her friend. He was really good. He was a good solid support character. And the villain in this film I thought was really creepy, and he actually has a legitimate backstory where you watch it and it's revealed to, you're like, wow, that's actually a pretty sympathetic villain. Let's face it, it's been a while since we've seen one of those. So like I said, like, the world and the characters, it's cool enough, but it wasn't really anything special for me, you know? Although I will say, the score in this film is really cool. It's Clint Mansell and Lorne Balfe, which is funny. I saw the name Lorne Balfe, I'm like, I know that name. Why does it sound familiar? And then I looked it up, I was like, oh yeah, that's right, he scored the Lego Batman movie. I think the score is a better one of his. It's really cool techno, you know? It reminded me of Portal 2 soundtrack. That is never a bad thing. Portal 2's soundtrack was one of my favorite ever. So, there that is. I will say, I think fans of the original movie or manga or whatever, I think they're gonna like this film more than people who have never heard of it before the previews for this film started coming out. That's me. So for fans of the original, I'd say, yeah, go see it while it's in theaters. It's worth a watch. For the rest of us, I will say, wait until this movie's at a discount theater, then go see it. So Ghost in the Shell, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.